From the Hormone Mentor, and I help women that are going through the perimenopause to manage their symptoms naturally through food and lifestyle changes. Today, I want to talk to you about a perimenopause diet and what that actually means. Now, I'm not a big fan of the word diet because I think it has really negative connotations and people think it's all about depriving yourself and having to go without things. And really, for me, what the diet for a perimenopause is about getting your nutrition right, so that you are making sure that you are eating foods that will help to support and nourish your body rather than working against it and making the symptoms worse. So really it's about looking at, what you are currently eating and starting to take a few of those things out which are maybe not working for you, and introducing more of those foods that are filled with vitamins and minerals and healthy fats and protein and those kind of things. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video today. I'll keep it brief like I do most of them because I know that we are all extremely busy. And the first thing that I would say is making sure that you are eating something which will help to keep your blood sugar levels balanced, and that's making sure that you are eating foods regularly that will help to sustain your energy levels, your mood, and help you to be able to think clearly. And by that, I mean making sure that you are having plenty of good quality lean proteins from things like meat and fish and eggs and plant-based sources, so nuts and seeds, pulses and lentils, and certain types of vegetables all contain protein, and also making sure that you're getting plenty of healthy fats. Now, fat's something that as women, we have been taught to sort of avoid if we want to make sure that we are a healthy weight. But actually, it's the opposite. It's about making sure that you are eating the right types of fat, that you are eating fats which help to balance out your hormones and to help you to feel better. They can help your brain health. They can help with weight loss. It can help with energy levels. Can help with mood. So lots of really great benefits from eating those healthy fats. So think about making sure you are getting things like avocado, like coconut oil, olive oil on your salads. Things like nuts and seeds are great, and also oily fish, things like salmon, tuna, fresh tuna, mackerel, sardines, and those kind of things in your diet will make sure that you're getting those healthy fats that your body needs to be able to sustain itself and to give you basically optimal health during this phase of your life. Now, I'm not somebody that advocates giving up carbohydrates completely as a woman. I think it's important that you have a certain level of carbohydrates in your diet to help balance your hormones and ensure that your menstrual cycle is working well. But it's about making sure that you're having those complex carbs which contain vitamins and minerals which will help to support you. So think about things like sweet potatoes and oats, starchy vegetables, other potatoes, things like buckwheat and quinoa are also good protein sources, and just going down that route rather than the sort of pasta bread rice. Now, rice is okay, but not in massive portions like we have been brought to eat. Think about your portion sizes, particularly if you're someone that wants to watch your weight, because it can be that you gain weight because your portion sizes are too big and you're just eating too much of the good stuff. I would think about having a palm-sized portion of protein, a cupped hand-sized portion of carbohydrates, and a thumb-sized portion of fats. You don't need a lot. And then fill the rest of your plate with vegetables to make sure that you are getting plenty of different vitamins and minerals which will help to support your body in balancing your hormones and all of the different processes that your body needs those vitamins and minerals for, so that you can make sure that you are the healthiest that you can be. So again, thinking about those vitamins and minerals, get a really wide range of different coloured fruit and vegetables in your diet, from red and yellow and green are especially important because that helps to support your liver, because what they do is the different colours have different nutrients in there. So by making sure that you're having a wide range, you're making sure you're covering all the bases. Now, green leafy vegetables are particularly important, like I said, really good for your liver health and making sure that it's supporting the detoxification process, which is important in helping to reduce the excess and old hormones which may be circulating around your body, because they can cause all sorts of symptoms. So making sure that process is working well and you're excreting the hormones that your body just doesn't need is really important. And that's things like broccoli and kale and spinach and spring greens and those kind of things. So really great way to get more of those kind of nutrients in your body. And also think about things like nuts and seeds. Now, different nuts and seeds contain different types of phytoestrogens, and they can help support you, and they contain omega-3 from healthy fats. They can help manage the amount of estrogen that's in your body. So I like to make sure that I'm including like flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds in my diet to cover all those bases. And also it's a really easy way to get those things in your diet, because you can just put a tablespoon or two on your breakfast cereal or in a smoothie, or add it to some muesli or some yogurt, and you've got it out the way for the day. It's a really easy way to do it. Maybe even sprinkle some sesame seeds on your stir fry or on a salad or something like that. It doesn't have to be complicated to introduce those things. It's just about being aware of the kind of things that you are eating. And the final things, I'd also say that magnesium is a really important mineral during the perimenopause, and making sure that you are getting that in your diet is important. And like I said, nuts and seeds contain good levels of magnesium. Green leafy vegetables also contain it. Pulses and lentils are a great source, so making sure that you are getting those kind of things in your diet will really help. Also, if you feel like you're lacking a little bit in magnesium, and that can be that, if you're suffering with digestive issues like constipation, if you feel quite tired a lot of the time, if your mood is quite low, magnesium is nature's tranquilizer. Do think about upping your magnesium levels and thinking about maybe having Epsom salt or magnesium salt baths, or rubbing an oil directly onto your skin can be beneficial in helping to raise those levels. So I hope that that's been helpful. I'll just do a quick recap. So what I said was that we need to think about your blood sugar levels and making sure you're eating regularly and getting a really good range of different foods in your diet, that you are eating plenty of fruits and vegetables to give you nutrients and vitamins and minerals, particularly magnesium and things like omega-3s and healthy fats. And just think a little bit, about how you're eating, when you're eating, about the environment that you're eating in, because that can matter too. If you are eating sat in front of the TV, not concentrating on your food, you're constantly distracted and you're not chewing properly, you're not breaking down the food, and therefore you won't be absorbing the nutrients from it. So be careful and mindful really of the way that you're eating and how you're doing it, because it's actually really important for getting those digestive juices flowing and helping your body to absorb and break down food, so that you're getting the goodness from it when you're making the effort to actually go out and eat a diet that is as healthy as possible for you at that particular stage of your life. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos from me that I upload on a weekly basis, then make sure you click the subscribe button. I've also put in the description a link to my hormone balancing recipe guide for you to get a bit of a start and find out a little bit about the kind of recipes and foods that you should start introducing into your diet in this in the perimenopause, and to get some ideas of the kind of things that you could be eating, because I know when it's all right to watch this video, but then you go away and you think, well, where should I start? I don't know what to eat. That's a really great start. So do click on the link there. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or check out my website, the links are in there too. Thanks very much for watching. Make sure you click like if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll be back next week with another video.